Hello everyone, welcome to Birds and Birds. In this video, we are going to make some planters out of 10-liter curd buckets. Safety is very important while handling power tools, so please take care of yourself. To make the drainage holes in our planters, we will be using a drill machine, masonry drill bit, hole saw drill bits, spade drill bit, and a soldering iron and a screwdriver. If you don't have anything, you can use a screwdriver or an iron rod, right? So these are a few things that we'll be using, and I'll share about how we are going to drill some holes using different methods. So as you can see, this is a 10-liter curd bucket which I have been using as a planter, and the yellow one is actually the same curd bucket which I have actually painted with yellow color. So why do we need drainage holes? It's because they'll keep your plant healthy and prevent any root rot. So basically we'll be seeing 5 different methods using which we can drill some holes, right? So this is the first method, and I'm using a 18 mm hole saw drill bit, right? So this comes in a set, and you might not find an individual one, so you'll have to buy the whole set with various different sizes. So this is the smallest that I got, like 18 mm is the smallest size in this hole saw drill bit. So all you have to do is fit this onto your drill machine chunk, and this is how we are going to drill some holes. Right, so it's ready to be drilled. Okay, just flip over the bucket, and okay, so you just have to hold it tight. I'm using my legs to hold it, and what I'll do is I'll drill a hole right in the center of the base. Usually I drill about 2 to 3 holes in each planter, and that actually helps with draining a lot of excess water and keeping the plant healthy, as well as maintaining good aeration to the roots. So it was nice and easy. You can just see that I just finished with drilling one hole, and once again the size of this hole is 18 mm. That's 1.8 centimeter. And don't worry about drilling big holes, because it's better, because a lot of times what happens is your holes might get blocked by the plant's roots or soil. If you have bigger holes, it will keep the water flowing out easily. And you can see that I just finished drilling the second hole. I mean, it was nice, easy, and did not take too much time as well. But the only problem with this hole saw is, like, the plastic piece would sometimes get stuck inside it. However, it's not difficult to get it out. You just have to take a sharp object and push it out. So I don't have anything with me right now, so I'm just trying with a screwdriver, but it's not going through. Pushing it out with the soldering iron. So it's easy. I mean, it doesn't take too much time to come out. Yep, there it is. So this method is the one that I have been using all over. Like all my planters have been um, made with this. Right. So we will switch over to the next planter, next bucket, and method 2 would be drilling a hole with a 18 mm spade drill bit. This is a new one that I just purchased and I never used it so far, so this is the first time that I'm going to use it myself. So I got 6 different sizes of bits over here, and I'll be using the one with which has a size 18 mm. Yep, that's the one. Just to check if it is perfectly 18 mm. Yes, exactly fits in. So yep, that's an accurate size. Let's see how this goes. So I'm just going to fit this on the drill machine. Make sure that you're fitting it tightly so that it doesn't come out. And as I said, this is the first time I'm using a spade drill bit. I never used it earlier. I hope this is better than the hole saw bit that we used earlier. However, hole saw bit is also good. I mean, it doesn't take too much time to drill holes with a hole saw, and I have been using that all over so far. Okay, just finished tightening up the bit on the drill machine, and we are ready to drill some holes. Yep, done. I mean, this did not take too much time, and no issues with anything getting stuck to the drill bit. See? Very nice and easy. So I think I like this one better than the hole saw. This is the small piece that got cut out, and you can see that the holes made by both of these drill bits are nice and do not have any edges, I mean bad edges. Alright, so we'll switch over to method 3, and this drill bit is very common, and I hope everyone has that at home. Like, this is the 10 mm masonry drill bit that every household that has a drill machine might have, and we are going to try to use this. I just have to remove the spade out of the drill machine first and then fix this in. And 10 mm is the biggest size that I have at home, like when it comes to drill bits, because my drill machine can hold only up to 12 mm size of bit. But yes, it can also hold larger holes of bits and spade bits, because they are different. Only the front portion of these bits is broad, and the one that fits in the drill machine is narrow or small, so it will fit in your machines easily. So yep, we are going to use we are going to drill the third hole on this planter using a 10 mm drill machine drill bit. Okay, it's almost done. Yep. I can see rough edges. The hole is just not as smoothly cut as it was with spade bit or a hole saw bit. So I don't prefer using the drill bit or the masonry bit. Didn't really like it. Alright, so we'll move on to the method 4, and we'll be using a soldering iron with the method 4. All you have to do is heat it up first. So I'm just going to turn this on and leave it for few minutes for that to heat up. Right, so now it's ready, almost ready. Let's see. Right, so you just have to puncture it, pierce it through the base, nice and easy. It cuts through, but only thing is, like, you just have to keep going until you get the right size of the hole. And you can smell a lot of plastic burning, because all this does is it melts the plastic and creates the hole, right? And the edges are not as smooth as one which are cut with a spade drill bit or a hole saw. Yep, you can see the hole there. Not a perfect circle, but yeah, you can actually make some holes. If you don't have a drill machine, you can use a soldering iron. And if you don't have a soldering iron, you can make some holes using a screwdriver or an iron rod, which is going to be on method 5. So the best holes were made by the hole saw and the spade drill bit. Now coming to method 5, as I said, if you don't have anything, like no drill machine, no soldering iron, then every household might have a screwdriver or an iron rod. All you have to do is heat that up and puncture holes at the base of the bucket or the planter. This is again a very time consuming process, and I'm not going to do it right now. It's like you just have to heat the screwdriver or the iron rod and make some holes. So the conclusion over here is that the best holes that I made here were with the spade bit followed by the hole saw. And as I said, if you don't have a drill machine, go with the soldering iron. If you don't have any of these things, you can go with an iron rod or maybe a screwdriver, but this is going to be very time consuming because you have to keep heating the tip of the screwdriver or the iron rod and then pierce holes and smell some burning plastic, which is not good. Okay, so that was it. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel, Birds and Birds. Thank you and happy gardening.